Cultures and traditions.
Diversity in occupations. All humans work to earn a living. This is called their occupation. Doctors take care of people when they are sick or injured. They work in hospitals. They give us medicine to make us feel better. Teachers, they help students learn new things. They work in schools. Firefighters, they help when a fire breaks out anywhere. They use big water hoses and trucks to put out fires. Police officers, they keep our communities and neighborhoods safe. They also make sure everyone follows the rules and nobody commits any crime. Construction workers, they build houses, roads, and big buildings. They use tools like hammers and bulldozers. Changes in lifestyle due to weather and season. As the weather and the seasons change, we also need to change our clothing and food choices to stay comfortable and healthy. During summer, we wear light and breathable clothes made of cotton fabric, like shorts and t-shirts, to stay cool. During winters, we wear clothes like sweaters, coats, scarves, and gloves made from wool to keep us warm. In the rainy season, we wear raincoats and rain boots and use umbrellas to protect us from rain. We eat different things in different seasons. In summer, we enjoy fresh fruits like watermelons, cucumbers, and ice cream to keep us cool. During the winter and rainy seasons, we prefer warm foods like soups, hot chocolate, warm milk, and tea. Changes in clothing and occupations. The type of clothing people wear often depends on the kind of job they have. Doctors and nurses wear special white coats, gloves, and masks in hospitals. Firefighters wear thick protective clothes, including helmets, coats, and boots, when they go into burning buildings. Teachers wear neat clothes and comfortable shoes. Construction workers wear hard hats and safety vests to protect themselves while working on building sites. Traditional methods of making clothes. Long ago, people used animal skins, leaves, and tree bark to cover their bodies. We will learn about some traditional methods of making clothes. Spinning, it was the first step in making clothes. People gathered fluffy cotton from plants or soft wool from sheep. They used a tool called a spindle. Weaving, a loom is used to weave threads into a cloth. It makes clothes by using 2 long needles. Dyeing, natural dyes from plants and flowers are used to add color to clothes. The fabric is soaked in these colors and then dried under the sun. Embroidery, it is done on a cloth using a needle and thread. How resources are linked. Resources and culture are natural resources like rivers, trees, animals, and soil are an essential part of our culture. For example, rivers are a water resource. Water is an important resource used for drinking, cooking, and farming. In our culture, rivers are considered sacred, and people celebrate festivals and do ceremonies on river banks. Resources and climate. Resources and climate are closely connected because the climate of a place affects the type and availability of resources in that place. The types of crops grown in an area depend on the climate. Resources and terrain. The type of soil in an area is affected by its terrain. For example, tea is grown on mountain slopes. Let's revise. All humans work to earn a living, which is called their occupation, like doctors, teachers, etc. As the weather and the seasons change, we change our clothing and food choices to stay comfortable and healthy. The type of clothing people wear often depends on the kind of job they have. There are different traditional methods for making clothes like spinning, weaving, and knitting. Our resources are interconnected by culture, terrain, and climate.